Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here, back for the JTwoH channel, and today we have something different. We have a figure haul. So if you're watching the channel long enough, two things. You know I do hauls, especially with my physical media, and two, you know that I've been I'm not going to say switching focus, because I'm still collecting physical media. I've been adding a focus besides the comic books. Oh, look, my little Thanos guy. I forgot I added him. I've been adding stuff. So I've been adding figures, and I've been collecting like crazy. If you watch the channel, I have a huge problem. It's very evident, and I'm seeking help. Not really. But anyway, so I do haul videos periodically, and because I talk a lot, so I try to keep the runtime down, and I try to show a finite amount of items. I try to keep those around 10, so we're going to try that today. Now, this isn't wrestling figures exclusive. This isn't Funko Pop exclusive. This isn't DC exclusive. It's just kind of the most recent figures haul. You know, like I said, a finite amount. That way, I don't go like a half an hour and no one watches. So we're gonna get this started. This one is actually, I haven't showed this in a video yet. It was a Christmas present from my wife. I mentioned in the store. I said, you know, I'd like this figure. I enjoy this figure. And then every video I've seen on it kind of shits on the figure. Not the figure itself, but like, who would want that? Well, I'm definitely, Jersey Geek himself has crapped upon it, and I don't get the hate. I love that this is a thing. I don't think I'll be keeping it in box, though I don't know if it'll mean as much if it's not in box. But it is the Hollywood Elites, the Fast Nine, John Cena, aka Jacob Toretto. I'm just a big supporter of. Now, obviously, I love John Cena. I grew up with him, but I'm a big supporter of, like, no matter who the wrestler is, if they try to succeed outside of wrestling, I'm such a wrestling fan, I'm going to support them, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I love this figure. I love that it's a thing. Now, there is the Roddy Piper one, which I enjoyed. They Live, and then we have the Rock one from Hobbs and Shaw, which, but the figure, not the movie. So, but I like this one. It was John Cena's, like, it was kind of like his first major role. I don't know. I like this figure. That's my rationale. Next up, although it is a Christmas item, I did not get anywhere near Christmas. I think I got this mid-January. I think they just finally decided to put it out because of supply issues, chains, who knows. But and especially because the guy's not with the company anymore as of the time of filming this. We have the Fiend. Does it say anything? It's the glow in. Ooh, it's glow in the dark. I didn't even notice that. Walmart exclusive Fiend in a Christmas sweater, Funko. Now, with the action figure collecting, I have gone pretty crazy on the Fiend stuff. I think I have 3 Fiend figures, and I have 3 Fiend figures, and oh, the Ultimate. Oh, it's right there. So I have quite a few. So I mean, I think this was less than $10 at a new Fiend collection. It's something cool. It's different, you know. And they had a ton of them. So and then we're gonna switch gears completely. So this one, man, it's just so cool. It is, so it's based off my favorite comic book run of all time, which is actually directly behind my head. So this is a Marvel figure, which is my first Marvel figure, I believe, of all time, which is really cool. I didn't know this was a thing. I was watching Ethan Page. I believe it's Ethan Page's toy hunt vlogs. I saw something what I thought was this, and I googled it. I finally found this. I was able to buy it brand new for like $25 on Amazon, which is awesome. But it's really a figure that symbolizes what brought me into comics and my favorite part about comics and my favorite arc of comics, which is Ed Brubaker's Captain America run. And hopefully I can complete this omnibus set. I needed the one more, and it's scheduled for March 25th. So any day now I'll have all 5 of the Omnis, and I'm so excited. But in the meantime, we have the Marvel Select Captain America, which is actually Bucky Barnes as Captain America. So really cool. I'm in love with this box and this figure. Now, this box is, I mean, it's a monster. I mean, it's a monster figure, or a monster box. It's going to have to come out of the box, which is a shame because of the awesome artwork on the box, the back. I mean, even stuff like the top, like where it hangs up, that's so cool. But it's just so cool. Diamond Select, Find a comic shop. Yeah, so I'll show you back real quick. I know we're almost halfway and I've showed 3 figures, but super cool. I'm a big fan of it. If you guys, man, such a fun, such a cool thing. I didn't know this was a thing. I've read the comics and watched the movies, loosely based on it, and I didn't know this was a thing. So luckily it's Marvel Select and not Marvel Legends, because I mean, I've done some research on the Marvel Legends stuff, but there's just so much, and it seems like a hole I don't want to go down right now, especially because I'm so new to that. Like, that was my first Marvel figure. Maybe it'll be my only Marvel figure. Who knows? But what I do know is I am not nearly close to being done with the DC stuff. I thought I was. As of the time you're seeing this, I believe you'll see my big, yeah, you'll have to have seen my huge McFarlane toy haul and my McFarlane DC multiverse toy haul. And I'm like, maybe I just need these ones. Maybe I just need these ones. And I keep seeing ones that I like in stores, and I keep buying them, and then I keep seeing ones that are going to be up for pre-order. And I'm excited for that one too. So, long story long, I was at a Walmart recently. They have this gigantic end cap, or it's a center module, which is 4 sides. And if you follow my Instagram, I've posted it on there. And this line, which was up for pre-order at the time from GameStop, I hadn't seen it in stores yet, and I found all 4 in the line, which is awesome because it's also my my first Build-A-Figure. So anyway, again, lots of airtime with nothing shown. So I found Robin from The Dark Knight Returns, which is really cool that I started putting the logo up there. Yeah, let's see if I can get that in. So they come with the Build-A-Figure, which is the horse daddy. So Robin there from The Dark Knight Returns. Man, that's so cool. I'm so excited for that. So he is piece, or she, I'm sorry, piece 2. And then you can guess where the rest of these. This one's so cool too. The figures are heavy. I love the way these are animated and then created and printed, and oh man, everything about these. Superman from The Dark Knight Returns. It comes with the legs of the horse. He is part 4, so he's the final part. But look at that. Oh man, it's just so cool. I'm such a sucker. If you didn't watch me like totally dork out on said video with the McFarlane stuff, you should check that out. I believe the link is over there. I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for the way these are boxed, how they look. Everything about these figures is just, I don't know. I love it. I dig it. Next up, piece 1 actually, and my first of this guy in my series, though I'm not, or my collection, though I may have to change that. I want at least one of him. Maybe I'll settle on this. Maybe I'll get a second one. I'm not sure. We have the Joker. The Joker. So there you go there with the horse head. So he is part 1. He's the first part. So the head, you gotta start at the head of the horse, right? And finally, you can guess where this is going. My favorite of the line, and the third and final piece. Third, fourth is the final. We have Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. So check out that figure. Man, it's so beautiful. I just love these. I love these so much. This comes with like the tail and the hooves and looks like some legs maybe. Yeah, the front 2 legs. So, man, this is so cool. I almost want to keep them in box. However, I bought all 4, which I'm not 100% sure I'm keeping that Robin figure. Keeping the horse pieces, but I don't know if I'm keeping that figure. Needless to say, like, I'd love to keep this in box. If I could display these McFarlane ones in box, I would. But I kind of want the stuff inside too, and I don't want to buy 2 of them. So we've got all 4 parts there of those, and hopefully right here I will splice in some video of the horse completed, and I didn't F it up with... Alright, so we're going to show off the Batman with the Build-A-Horse here. I don't want to I'm gonna have to move the people here. There's the Robin. Get her out of the way. I think the Joker back there is leaning on him. Let's get these guys out of the way. There we go. So there is the horse with Batman there. He could probably be sitting a little lower, but you got the saddle and the tail, and it's such a cool thing to build a figure there. I love that Batman, of course, from The Dark Knight Returns. These are in my Kallax shelves that you see behind me. It's up at the top. But yeah, pretty cool. It was super easy to put together too, which I guess I hear one of the downsides to a lot of the Build-A-Figures is they are not easy to put together. So this one was. I highly recommend it. Let's get back to seated me on the floor here. Because I've never built a horse. It's my first Build-A-Figure. I've never built a horse. I've never built a figure, so I'm very... What a cool thing that I get to be a part of now. So hopefully that video is in there and I didn't muck it up. But the final two items are back on the wrestling side. So AEW has Unmatched Wave 2, Series 2 has been hitting the stores apparently everywhere but where I've been. And one Sunday I got lucky. We actually hit we hit 3 targets about an hour away, and I was lucky in the latter 2. So of course the furthest away. But for the first store I was able to score Series 2 number 12 Wardlow, which is super awesome. I really like did I say Unrivaled? I meant Unmatched. I really like Unmatched, the boxes, because I like the blue or the black and silver. Now I'm not sure if I like that more because there's been fewer Unmatched, or I just like it more. So either way, pretty excited to add this to the collection. So of Unmatched Series 2, I needed half. So I needed 3 of the figures, which we'll get into after I show you the final piece. But which tells you I didn't find one of them. You probably guess which one I didn't find, but... And then finally, like I said, I found at the furthest store, I found a Tay Conti as well. Tay Conti, not sure. But, so she is 13 in the series. Awesome box, got the wife's hair on it. It's a little squished, but that wasn't anyone's doing except my kid's. He kind of squished, he leaned on the cart, and is whatever, I'm going to take her out anyway in the box, so... There's the back. So of Unmatched Series 2, I needed Ty, Wardlow, and Sting. So I have a Santana and Ortiz from, I believe, Series 4 or 5 of Unmatched, or Unrivaled. I grabbed Wardlow. I saw MJF, and I did not see Sting. So I need Sting out of all of these. Did not see him in person. I've seen all the others. So it's really cool with my my diving into this figure collecting. I love to see them in person, even if I'm not going to grab them. I just think it's cool to see these, like... I see the initial drafts or whatever. I see the pre-order on ringsides, if you follow the stuff, and then to see them in stores and hold in your hand is cool. So that is it. I had 2 AEW figures, a Fiend Funko Pop, John Cena, Fast 9, Hollywood Elite, all 4 pieces to the Dark Knight Returns McFarlane DC Multiverse series, and Captain America, Bucky Barnes, Marvel Select. So quite a variety. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the haul, pieces individually, these type of videos. You think these are going to work? Because there's so many weird things. Exactly half was wrestling, half was comic related, and mostly DC, 1 Marvel. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Do you have any of these in your personal collection? Are you jealous of any of these? You haven't found them yet? Or are you like, oh man, I had all that, I'm a pre-orderer? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Yeah, so anyways, be sure to check out all my links in the descriptions. I have links to my Instagram, my Twitter, TV Time, and Letterboxd, where I interview all of the TV shows and movies I watch respectively. my eBay.com, and my letterbox or my Blu-ray.com. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Hey, did you like yet? Did you subscribe yet? Did you click that notification bell? Go ahead and click that notification bell right there so you never miss anything on the channel. And also over here should be additional features for the channel. There should be a video or a playlist or both, maybe one of each for you to stay informed and stay on the channel. And also be sure to subscribe on your way out right about here.